Have to get this footage from my OnlyFans page.
Like a thirst trap.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what a thirst trap is. Don't even know. Welcome back to Midtown, y'all. Let's see, it is the 26th of December and it is a regular heat wave. We're back up to 30 degrees after being at 0 for a couple of days. So, yep, we've run through all our stove wood almost. Well, we've cut some more today.
Alex and my dad have. I've still got some left, but it's good they cut wood though. Too cold to do anything else.
Yep, too cold to do anything else.
Yep, too cold to be in the shop today. Really, I don't want to run the heater in the shop, so we'll pick up firewood today.
Yep.
And then we'll go home and play with the toys we got for Christmas. Because if you didn't get toys for Christmas, you're bad. And we get toys. They get clothes, they get underwear, and they get socks. Toys.
You hear me ground a couple times looking at these damn faces.
Why'd you, I cut it smaller. Why'd you cut that one so big?
Because that was one stick of wood.
Okay.
So I cut it in half.
Well, I tried to cut it smaller for you.
Yeah.
Pieces in here.
Now, I like them cut bigger than hell. That way I get a hernia. Hurt my back on the holidays.
I like my hernia to get a little bit bigger. I'll pick up some wood.
I'm pretty sure this is going to be more wood than the truck can hold.
That's good.
Then go home and bust all this stuff.
Let Dylan and Dalton bust it. They go where like busting wood is popular, bust easy.
Some fuel hose.
Yep, shut.
It's shut enough.
That's shut.
It's still cold enough outside to make my nose run.
Yeah. It is still cold enough to make my nose run. My beard ain't freezing though. My nose ain't unless that's your beard ain't got ice on it. Like the Friday when you fix that daggone mortar line.
Yep.
Yeah. We ain't filmed much the last 4 days because, well, it's been Christmas. We're trying not to do much, it's too cold. Let's check on cows and a couple things. We haven't done much, really, trying to stay warm. They had to fix the water line at Alex's house on Friday because one froze.
Yep.
But it's too cold to run the camera because it's 1 degree. And if you know GoPro don't like working in cold weather. So we didn't run GoPro. Should have, because that was an interesting experience. I don't know, I didn't think you're supposed to be able to get ice on your mustache and your beard in the middle of the day in Tennessee, but evidently you can this time of year. Daggone cold. And then Christmas Eve we didn't do much because it's Christmas, besides checking cows. Make sure everything's alive and water, they get water out of the pond. Oh, and I don't know if anybody else is like me, but my oldest son woke up at 1 o'clock Christmas morning, open Christmas presents. He didn't go back to sleep. He stayed in his room, walked around. I could hear him walk around in his room for 2 hours till I finally let him come downstairs at 3. Open presents. But that's part of the fun of Christmas. Sneak downstairs early. Look at the presents. See what Santa brought.
You ain't stacked your side worth of crap. You just kind of threw it in randomly.
No, it's stacked there. See? This will run.
No, about the cab.
Oh, by a cab? No, that's
Yeah. All right, you go over and cut some wood to the other spot?
Yeah, we'll go over and cut some wood for Don. I'll turn the truck on and we'll go that way. We'll come back and put this in my truck.
Yeah, so we can back it in there a little bit.
We can back it right down. We can back it right down in there.
I'll pull up that way. I don't feel like walking.
All right.
These pieces are froze to the ground.
Yep.
I might be able to pull up back in here a little bit better.
We'll get some somebody over stuff here so we ain't gotta walk around and dodge garbage.
Hey, look, you got a nice magnetic base right here. Should we throw a piece of wood at the back glass see if it busts out?
We should. We should. The headache crack works.
Good thing we don't drive nice vehicles. Or about scratching on it, not. Jackknife this thing.
That'll work. It snowed a bunch of crap. I don't like it.
Yep. Well, it's supposed to snow all day. M.O. Big Flakes a while ago were sticking.
Yep.
I was like, ah, this ain't good. But they quickly went away.
I thought it was supposed to get above 32 today. Evidently, it's not going to.
It's 29. I mean, after Friday and Saturday, that's like a darn heat wave around here.
It is.
And look, I just have Long Johnson jeans on, not my below zero coveralls.
I had to take my bog off a minute ago because I got a little hot.
Yeah.
So there's some heat out the top of my head. I ain't take my bog off until Thursday.
Yeah, this stuff's frozen solid. It don't want to bust at all.
I'll bust what you can and call it on the rest of it. We'll stack it up. It'll warm up here Wednesday. Right.
So what the weather says.
It's supposed to be. I don't think you want to try to split that white oak day. Out. That's my shin.
Well, now they said it was going to be a long, cold winter.
Yeah. That's why in-laws. Christmas Day I made the boys, or Christmas Eve I made the boys, and Penny put a heavy coat on. Take a heavy coat with you. You ain't got to worry, but take it with you. I said, car breaks down. I said, it's going to take an hour for somebody to come get us at least.
I made Gabby put her insulated bibs and a big coat and insulated boots and gloves and everything in her car. I
said, yeah. I said, be prepared in case the car breaks down. We ain't going to freeze death in it.
Yep.
You can wait for somebody to come get you. Somebody come get us, but we got to be able to
not die in
the car. That's bad when we do that in Tennessee.
Yeah. Have to get this footage from my OnlyFans page.
Like a thirst trap.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what a thirst trap is. Don't even know. Well, that might have hit the exhaust.
It is. I was about to hit my foot all the way over here. I don't know you want that one or not. That seems solid when I set her down. Well, I see more and more people proud of their wood stoves. I'm proud of mine now.
Mine ain't went out since Thursday. It's had a fire burning since last Thursday.
The only thing I figured out is when it gets this cold, I got to turn the fan on my central piston from auto to on at night.
Yeah.
That way it moves the air. It moves the air throughout the house. That way the bedrooms don't get cold. And that stove in the house stays plenty hot.
Oh, this is full of, look at all the damn ants.
Oh, they're froze there.
They dead. If they ain't dead, they gonna be dead.
Dead here a minute.
They'll be dead by tomorrow.
Woo! That's a big pile of ants coming out of that thing up there. They ain't moving good.
Nope. I don't think they like it. Rape them off. It's high source protein right there.
I don't think it that bad yet.
What they want you to eat nowadays.
Yep. I ain't no daggum ants. I ain't that desperate yet.
Oh, piece of white oak.
You mouse that one to the side.
I'll give her a whack and see what it does.
Got 2 spots in now.
Looks pretty naughty. Oh. I'll set her over here, use it to bust wood on.
Yep.
Watch your feet. Can't wait to bring some of these pieces in, let the ants get warmed up and come back alive. That'll be fun. The wife would probably enjoy that.
Yeah.
Yeah, set up her.
Sticking that hole out there.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That's full of ants too.
Yep.
Hey, mine's full of ants too.
Where'd you go? Well, I didn't get it. So that probably
Oh, cockroach is moving. Not anymore. Oh, he's still moving. Whack him again. Third time's a charm. Fourth time. Now he's dead.
You got the main part right there. They're freeze death now.
Yep. I've knocked out the stuff. Better get him in the house again.
Let's go straight in the fire so it warm up good in the fire. I guess I should explain to people new here. Yes, it's a log, but it's not a good log. It got a hollow spot in it. We cut it yesterday for a tree. Actually cut 2 years ago, didn't we?
Yeah, I think this was 2 years
we
ago.
cut 2 years ago for a log. When we got cut through it, we realized it had a big hollow spot in it, way up in it. Couldn't get an 8-foot log out of it, so we left it there. It's dry for 2 years. Now we're gonna burn the house with firewood. And everything is full of ants.
And it's full of ants.
I think they're freeze though.
Do what?
Too big? That's too big?
That's alright.
I think the ants freeze though. Tonight. They can't bundle up for warmth. I don't think I'll do it. I think I'll die.
Yes, I had this pallet over here completely full Thursday.
Yeah.
So I burned all it.
4 days.
Yep.
But that's because if we had big fires going. I ain't no smoldering fire like you can keep a lot of times. Keep a house warm except for at night and get it good when we go at night. It's all day long with a big fire going. I think it snows and let off and gets bigger again.
Yep.
Pretty sure it's getting colder again too.
I don't know. I'm burning up right now. Unless you do this for a minute, it'll warm your bones up.
Probably. I didn't know the poison oak was good and green too when I was cutting that a while ago.
Yeah.
Good sappy.
Yeah.
Good sappy poison oak right there.
What you need. What you need is that good winter poison oak.
Yep.
Gotta let some heat out.
Yep.
I feel my head steaming. Yep, I ain't had boogers and mustache freezes today, so that's a plus.
Yeah, I sat here Friday, my dang mouth, my nose, my mustache froze solid, my beard did too. Bad.
And there we go. Nope, this one. This one. All right.
Okay. We'll call it there today, folks. We ain't gonna film nothing else because it's cold and wet. We'll catch up with you some other time this week when we're doing something. Don't know what we're doing yet. We're doing something now. Probably sitting there with the cows.
Yep.
Probably feeding cows something. Anyway, catch up with you later.
We're about to get going again this morning. It is already a nice 45 degrees, which is good. But still got the tractor plugged in. Fun little things we found out when it got so darn cold is the factory block heater, which is this. I think the cord's bad, so I had to buy a stick on the block heater. It's kind of working. We're making it through the cold weather. It's already getting warmer. Like I was saying, this truck showing it was 45 outside. I'd say it's probably that warm out in the sun. In the shade, nope. Still feels cold in the shade. Ground still frozen. The first thing we're gonna do when we get down here, we're gonna go break ice on pond. So we've been breaking ice on this little pond right here. And I haven't been chopping on it, nothing like that. This is the one pond I can do this in, which is drive out onto it. We'll pick us a lower gear. Ease out here. Now this is the shallow end of the pond. Back up a little bit. Now if you can see this skin right here is broke open. And I can drive out on this end because it is a shallow end. If you're gonna do this, it works a lot better with loader tractor because you can just use the loader. You don't have to get out on the ice. You can just pull out to the edge, take loader, push down, crack the ice open. But if you're gonna do it with a tractor like I did it, don't get your wheel burns in the water, because you don't want them to freeze up on you. And make sure you're in the shallow end of the pond. That's your two pro tips for the day. Shallow end, don't get your wheel burns wet. The house is coming down. Hey, looking pretty good. It's been cold. We're supposed to be in high 50s by the end of this week. The downside of that is it's going to rain. Get up here and roll about another roll of hay. You can tell I've unrolled the lower quality hay because we haven't really ate it good over there. But since it's the lower quality stuff, it doesn't really matter. It's more of a give them someplace to dry to lay. Are you gonna roll right? Probably not. Let's hook you with the back tire. Watch out, Cal. Don't use your body as a stop. Let's see, the 8 to 2 I set out yesterday. Still working on that one over there. So we'll do this one and we'll do 2 more. And we'll do 1 more. They still got a pile of hay over there from that one bale. There goes a bag of feed. Stay on the 4-wheeler feed, come on. Well, Kels, you gotta be kind enough to try to knock me off the floor here a couple times. I appreciate that. I'm playing 27. I need y'all to knock me off this damn thing. Let's get the cows took care of. Everything's looking as good as it can look considering it's been so cold. I know it's been so cold that this is the first time I was able to get the folder start since last Thursday. It wouldn't start Friday or Saturday or Sunday or yesterday. No, it wouldn't start Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It ain't been able to start in 5 days. It's been so daggum cold. But she's running now. Check ice for a second. Yeah. So, say 3/4 of that pond, well, shoot, probably 90% of it's still frozen solid. But we try to use this little pond like this when it's cold. Looks like the cows have been walking on it pretty good. Plus side is, haven't had any calves born with it when it's this cold. Do have to feed mother calves. We got weaned calves over here. So like I was saying before the camera decided to be rude and die on me, we got feedlot calves over here, or background calves. It's calves that we've weaned. We got them in a preconditioned program. We get them broke. 2 drinking out of a water tank, and eating out of feeders. Valves open up. Valves open. So I added this piece of pipe up here. Got a valve, cut-off valve in it, float. That way, I've been having to undo the water line overnight to keep it from freezing. And this way, when I hook it back up, I can open that valve up and fill the tank up faster than the float will. Like I'll get it like, well, we'll let it run while we set the feed to the calves, and then cut it back off. But it did get cold enough that that valve froze, all that stuff froze. So I was having to, stick this hose in this piece of pipe, and it was a mess last couple days. But got bright sun up there. It feels warm. But we got a lot of cold coming off the ground, which is not warm. Do the old check there, make sure the water's working. So we did put a new faucet here right before it got real cold. And if you watch the green hose right there, so it dipped. That means the water ran through it. It dipped again. And then if you look between the posts right there, you can kind of sort of see it running out of the valve. I'll show you when we get closer. Got to get some feed. Yeah, instead of toting a bunch of bags around, I'm using the wheelbarrow, work smarter, not harder to deal. You can see right there, the water coming out of the valve. When I turn that valve back off, it'll go back out to float. Don't try to get out. What's wrong with you? There. So reach over here, turn that valve off, and you can hear the float running. You see the float's running down there. Because that water tank was only had about a quarter in it, so it's a 100-gallon tank. So it probably had about 25 gallons in it. It looks like I filled it 3/4 of the way up running off the valve. Now, that way, them calves don't get to knocking that tank around, since it was pretty low when we started. And my whole idea was that'd be a way to get water in there when it was cold, real cold weather like we had. I didn't plan on it being, below zero. And the water in that tank, when it froze, it backfed up through that float valve up into that piece of pipe. So, you know, live and learn. But them calves are fed. Still got my big steer right there. Need to get him out of here and into the freezer. Then we got these rest of them we weaned. If you eat over the feeder, you don't spill as much. There you go, friend. So that's that. That's got all of the animal stuff took care of for today. I gotta go do stuff for work. You know, get caught up on it. So like always, if the good Lord's with them, catch you on the flip side. Till the next.